right, you heard the chains. This is the winner bracket quarterfinal. It's Moon versus TH. Here's your bracket once again. The winner of this will face the winner of 1-2-0 versus Linden. Of course, we're going to follow that part of the bracket. In the lower part, WFZ, Focus, Romantic, and Sock. But do these players need an introduction? I do not think so. TH, the winner of WCG 2013, amongst a lot more tournaments. He was the dominating force recently. He is the current reigning world champion from GCS Winter 2017, where he defeated Foggy in a best of 7. Moon, on the other hand, is the most decorated player of all time. Many World War games go to him. He was defeated by TH at WCG 2013. His big dream of winning one WCG was crushed by TH with a Tinker Tower Rush. So, again, time for revenge here. We have seen this match quite a few times in recent history, and Moon seems to have the upper hand. At NSL, it was TH. At Color Cup, it was Moon. So, who's gonna win in GCS April race winner bracket quarterfinal? Best of 3? Here we go.
Alright guys, if you take a look at the minimap, this may look like a familiar map, but don't fool yourselves. This is a new version of Terranas, and it is very different indeed. The two main bases are so far away from each other. I think it's even further away than Twisted Meadows Cross. I'm not sure, but it's super far away. Usually this was known to be an incredibly powerful Warden map because you get to level 2 safely and can even creep up safely after that, and of course Militia, Merc Camp pull and all that. But guess what TH is going for? Neutral hero. Which one's it gonna be? Usually against the Warden, we would see the Tinker. Still has to wait a little bit. And Moon is actually taking the time here to kill the peasant, so he doesn't get the Shadow Priest, it seems like.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, here we see it. We have seen Lawlight versus TH yesterday on this very map twice. And yeah, maybe TH got a disconnect here. But we saw it yesterday against Lawlight, where TH played the exact same thing. And with the Tinker, on map number 1 in the winner bracket semi-final of the group, Lawlight was able to defeat this, but TH came back in the lower bracket final and defeated Lawlight there. So it can work. It's not an overwhelmingly strong strategy. The peasant is dead. I think TH was, or Ted was thinking that TH had a disconnect, but that's not the case. Putin gets the Shadow Strike, so he sees the Warden and then decides to go for a Tinker. Is that a Tower Rush or is it a Harass against an expansion? Lawlight decided to go for the natural. Moon, a little safer here, only against the Mercenary Camp with the 2 Renegades. How much damage can he do? Shadow Strike on the Tinker immediately. Shadow Priest on the side of Moon to be able to heal. Of course, no Dispel against the Pocket Factory possible. Warden down to 95 mana already, so not too many Shadow Strikes remaining. And the Tinker still seems to be very healthy. And this creep spot doesn't work out for him at all. And that's one of the big reasons to go for the Tavern Hero here. You can disrupt the creeping instantly.
I think especially the Shadow Priest purchase was such a big deal. If that goes to the human side, this is all very different. A lot more difficult. Of course, the Warden is still stuck on only 0 experience. But at least, you know, he's not being pressured into submission. So, as you said earlier, it doesn't have to be a Tinker Tower push. Can be anything. Can be an Expo here himself, which he's going for right now. Militia have come out. Wisp has scouted this. Now, how does Moon respond? Not with pressure. He keeps on creeping himself without an Ancient of War. Can you creep this Merc Cap? I guess he's only going for the item here.
Possibly, yeah. I think, like, the Ancient of War is making his way over to the natural to creep that. So he has good usage of his Ancient, but I think you should go for the natural all the time. You can't snipe the item. You have level 1.6 or something. Oh boy! But that was so worth it. Potion of Greater Mana, 4 additional Shadow Strikes against the Tinker, which is not the tankiest of all heroes. I mean, 5 armor, yeah, but only 700 HP. He found the heal ward, so that's certainly nice for him, and more armor on him as well. Expansion is coming up, though, so far unpunished.
Yeah, I actually think the heal wards are really nice. Humans oftentimes struggle early game with healing, especially against the Warden. If he can just, you know, scare her away by some seconds for that heal ward, could be really good. Of course, also the Greater Mana, as you pointed out, is amazing. She also got the Slippers, not too bad. She's gonna hit level 2 right here, and a whole bunch of Mercs. 3 Trolls already, counter expansion coming up, And now the usual Night Elf play would be to move across the map to buy space and time for the expert. But he continues creeping here. The little green camp, if nothing else. And the Tinker creeping up himself. Almost level 3. He is gonna get level 3 here. And usually the key for the human is keep this expert from coming up. He could staff up here now, couldn't he? The footy has already scouted this.
Yes, there is certainly a possibility. Here we go. Staff action. Pocket Factory deployed. Oh, yeah, there we go. And that is guaranteed damage. But with the mercenary firepower, he should be able to deal with the Pocket Factory without too many robots coming out of this. Tinker's under pressure already, but he's not focusing the Pocket Factory. Maybe a little mistake here. That is free damage. Okay, now he's doing it with the 3 mercs. But yeah, the clockworks will explode, and this expansion is dead. The Tinker runs away with 50% HP. The Warden can't follow, of course. There is still the bigger mana. There should be Blink, I guess. But with Boots and the passive of the Tinker, which makes him faster anyway, he's able to run away fairly easy.
And he's another one of those heroes among the many slow ones in the past that got buffed in movement speed a little bit. So he got that mini buff. Then the boots and the passive, he is extremely fast.
Engine of War continues to creep here against the Enforcer. That could of course be a Book of the Dead, that could be a Mana Stone. It is an Ankh of Reincarnation. Against the Tinker, you don't really need that too much, so I guess he will sell it. More creeping with heal wards here. Level 3 Tinker is already so strong against buildings, so Moon is already on tier 2, and with the staff on the Tinker, I can certainly see him staff in again. Deploy the Pocket Factory in the base of Moon to... Oh! Engine of Wind and a super late Huntress Hall. I mean, it's okay, because we see a lot of... or we saw a lot of Zeppelins in recent history here on Terran Stand, but with Terran Stand LV, the laboratory is way better protected than before. So is this Engine of Wind really necessary? I don't think so.
Here comes the Tinker again, though. Yeah, the Drides are going to be late, but usually the Drides you want to have them early, especially because of the Archmage, Water Elementals and such. There's going to be none of those. So Pocket Factory, is it going to be able to do the damage here? Pocket Factory destroyed. Tinker still has decent health here to work with. I think it's going to be close. He has the TP here soon. And he gets the kill again, just barely in the nick of time. And he bought himself so much time now with these 2 cancels.
Moon sets up the expansion right away again. Engines of Lore number 1 is coming, but he's lacking resources. Down to 100. Continues to creep with level 4. He has a bit of additional damage here from the Slippers. Sells the gauntlets because there is no focus on him. Do we have a tech for TH? Yes, just started, so he plays this very carefully. Lumber Mill before, Arcane Tower before, more towers here, more towers at the expansion. So this is not the super greedy TH that we know from the past who goes for an instant expansion, who skips towers, who rushes tier 2. He respects his opponent, and you can certainly see that in his playstyle right now.
So where's this game going in the long run for TH? Tinker not known to be like a super strong late game big army fighting hero. Is his plan to play this guy solo, get level 6, and kill the base? We have seen that in the past. He's getting a Zeppelin now, moving across. There's a Panda already, there's a Hippo as well. The Hippo gets polymorphed by the creeps for whatever reason.
Yeah, if you move too close to the Dark Wizard, that happens. Where's the Zeppelin now?
In the middle, next to the little wizards, flying down to the bottom left. To his expansion now. So, tier 2, still only for the Night Elf, not going tier 3, only 1 lore. Yeah, only the single lore. Getting the Panda though now, starting to creep with him. And once he gets to level 3, he's gonna have a really strong fighting force, only with his 2 heroes.
Second lore in the south, so he is going for the normal Dryad Bear build in the end. Takes a lot of time though, but I think with the later tech of TH that is still okay. If you want to, you can go for a few talents. If TH all of a sudden decides to be super aggressive, you can throw in a few of them with Fury Fire and the magic damage. But here comes the Warden, close to level 4. If he steals 1 creep, that is level 4 for him. Shadow Strike again, forcing another reaction with a scroll of regeneration or a potion. Right click from the Warden, level 4. Is it Fan of Knives too?
I think you would use it here, right? So I believe it's Blink. Not certain though. Another buff that was kind of overlooked. Level 2 Blink got a little bit better with lower cooldown. Oh, Tinker again, as you said at the expansion. Can't cancel the tree, but will delay this Entangled Gold Mine once again.
Indeed. Panda finds a few more footmen though with the first Dryad for slow, and still 3 mercenaries for the damage output. I like Moon's play here, getting rid of the meat shield.
And TH is playing a game of keep away here. There's no real... It doesn't seem like there's no time soon where he can win a fight. So what is this gonna be? Tier 3 is coming for him. Is it gonna be workshops? Is it gonna be tanks? Sapper harass? Perhaps sure. Tinker Zeppelin drops? It's kind of what I'm expecting now.
TH played tanks against Lawlight yesterday. That was the game. This super crazy game with the level 6 Warden, level 6 Demon Hunter, level 6 Panda. Unbelievable scenes that we have seen here in Group D yesterday. Group C, sorry. Tier 3 tech by Moon after 10 minutes 17 seconds. That is so late. But bears are coming, and he needs them.
I think it's okay. He still has time. The workshops are only coming up now. Tier 3 is only halfway through, and Griffin Aviaries as well.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, with the Engine of Wind already up, he is kind of prepared for that. I like how TH is forcing Moon to stay on his side of the map, to not go with the Warden into the economy, use the fan off nice, but constantly deploy pocket factories, making sure that the Panda can't level too fast. So I think TH has an edge here with the running expansion. But the Entangled Gold Mine is finally finished after 11 minutes, and now Moon with double income as well. 46 supply for the Night Elf, the legendary Night Elf player with 30, human player with 38 only. This Hippo about to die, but it's alright. Double workshop as well, and double Griffin area, so 5 production buildings for TH at the moment.
And he's going Hawks first, no Griffins. By the way, 2k gold for the human, only 100 lumber with having no shredder. Once again, the human issue presents itself. Here comes the Tinker again. Finally, this Expo has started mining. It was so much delayed, though. The Warden comes in with staff. Panda moving over as well. He got his level 3. 4-3 heroes now for him. They're very strong. Can they overcome the overwhelming mass that the human could start to produce soon? What's he making? Tanks. No surprise.
Tanks and Hawks for distraction. On the other side, he plays the Tinker solo. That is a lot of experience for him. 4.3 already with a few killed Dryads or Bears. He will jump up to level 5 quickly. And then we have level 3 Pocket Factory, which is super great against buildings. And the Robo Tinker, man. We've seen it in GCS when Foggy played him. That boy can win games alone. Master Training is coming, though. Hawk scouting for more expansions, and is it known for Moon to build several expansions at the same time, but this gets scouted, this gets killed. It's not an expansion, it's just an engine of war, but it was a plan for him, certainly, to go for that. Not anymore. Moon is not mining at his expansion, by the way, forgetting about sending the Wisp back in.
Oh, whoops. Slight mistake here. So first 2 tanks out, what's the upgrades? 1-0. Is he gonna pool them? Or is he gonna send them across right away? Seems like he's sending them over immediately. Hippo finds... Could be shackled here, though. Nice shackle above the trees. Yeah, and you can't cancel these, counter these, obviously, with a couple of hippos. You have to have an overwhelming mass. So TH is playing, like, the poke and prod game. And Moon should really resume mining here as expert.
I think because he's at 54 supply, this is in purpose now, because he's on 54 supply, he didn't really want to mine because of the taxes. So is he going... But he's not going to 50 supply back, so I don't really know what this is for.
I think this is just a mistake. Like, you have to know the tanks are on their way, and you can't defend tanks on 50 supply. Like, you have to have a good number of bears, heroes obviously. And Agents of War, how many Agents of War do we have? We have 1 here, more coming up. The first tank, 1 tank we always say is easy to deal with, so is 2. The issue begins with 3. He hasn't pooled them yet though. And the Tinker, is he gonna use this time to expand again this distraction in the bottom left? Seems like it. Peasants are moving over.
But I mean, Moon is standing right next to it. Okay, finally he's moving them back in. He was standing right next to it, so he saw it, most likely. But whatever. Second Engine of War is coming, next tank is in. But as long as these tanks are coming one by one, it's kind of easy to deal with them, especially with a well-leveled Panda. Laliat yesterday played it, I think, perfectly. Splitting the bears away from the army, defending with 4 to 5 bears at the expansion all the time, while the Panda and the Warden were distracting, and the Demon Hunter, of course. Big breath of fire into the Hogs, but the one troll suffers. And yeah, he can't get a big anti-air because the Hogs are so overwhelming with their shackles and focus fire. Moon is struggling hard. Now Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, and that's certainly powerful with the additional miss chance on the Hogs now. But at the same time, tanks are approaching this. He has Nature's Blessing, but forces the repair.
Is he gonna be forced to uproot here? With the Pocket Factory, this is a lot of damage, but he's gonna take out the Pocket Factory. Tinker has hit level 5. And every bit of experience gets him closer to the ultimate. He's getting close here with the tree. If he uproots, of course, it's gonna take a lot of time off of mining with the entangled gold mine. Dude, don't you want to uproot this? I guess it wouldn't have been worth it, right? With all the Hogs here. So he loses the Expo. Expensive loss, but at least he kept the second base. The third base, excuse me, for the human from coming up.
Yep, it's here in the south, as you can see, only a few towers, but he killed the workers. Close to level 4 Panda, close to level 5 Warden. Of course, the Warden not that great against tanks. Shadow Strike is nice against Dragon Hogs, though. But the Demon Hunter with his right clicks would certainly be the better choice at this point. But of course, that is why TH is going for those tanks. His major problems now is the air army, though, I feel. So mobile, can scout everywhere, very agile as well. And good firepower, so with the first Griffin in, he has a good solution against everything that Moon is throwing at him. Hippogriffs, shackles. Dryads getting sniped by Hogs. Bears getting killed by Griffin Riders. If he expands all the time, Tinker staffs and gets rid of it with a Pocket Factory. So, what is Moon's solution to this now?
Seems to be hard to make this work. Warden is scouting the south again, but the Tinker's getting more and more kills. Look at the experience bar. Level 4 for the Panda, though. Warden is almost 5, but I feel like she really needs Fan of Knives at this point. Oh, here it is, actually. He reskilled. Okay. That was only level 2, not yet level 3. He needs one more kill, and that's the Robo Tinker. He was waiting for it. And that's just it. GG.
Yeah, he knows how powerful this dude is, and if you can't defend against the level 5 Tinker, you certainly cannot defend against the level 6 Tinker in Robo form, which can be repaired, has crazy damage against buildings. So TH, almost with a flawless performance here. Like, was there a moment in the game where Moon had the upper hand? I don't think so. And especially with the big mana potion right from the start, can't you put on more pressure on your opponent? Or was he a little
still
too
only
greedy?
level 1 Warden, so it's okay, but I don't know that he was gonna be able to pressure his opponent into submission. I think if he gets the counter expo at a better time, that's okay for him, but it got delayed. It got cancelled twice, and then the entangled gold mine got cancelled again, and that bought himself so much time. If he had like 3 Ancients of War in each base with, let's say, 60, maybe 70 bear supply, it's way easier to hold on to all of this.
But he
But
forgot his
very good job by TH.
He forgot his Huntress Hall, or it was delayed. Then he had to go for the Wind first, which is also, like, of course he had the resources, so you can go for it, but you really want to go for double lore at this point. And yeah, that was all delayed. The second lore was like 8 minutes 30 or something when it started, and you can't get the massive bears that you need to defend the tank push. And if the tanks buy enough time, and you have the resources, and you have the production facility, you get an overwhelming air army, as you saw, and then there's no solution for the Night Elves anymore. So, game number 2 is up. Joining it right now, it is Echo Isles.
Okay. This map has not been changed, still the same. Warden used to be extremely powerful here. Humans found an answer. Once again, this might be a Tinker map,
Yes.
or a Naga map, or an MK map, or an Archmage map. TH has all the possibilities on his side. Moon, of course, also a few possibilities for him. He has played lots of neutral heroes in the past. There was this one crazy best of 5, which I'll never forget, where he played 5 different heroes with the Tavern Challenge. Haven't seen him play too much like, let's say, I don't know, Panda or something. What about the Alchemist, man? Everyone said the Alchemist was going to be OP. Let's see. First, though, I want to thank our first 2 supporters of today. It is Gecko with the €1 saying, I will fake that I'm busy at work just to be able to watch Moon versus TH 3x. That's a very good excuse as well. And we have Blubber Band gifting a sub to Splix. How nice of you. Thank you guys so much.
Well deserved, man. Splix, one of our main mods. Without him, chat would be chaos. So, Splix, thank you so much for your help throughout the years. And of course, Bernd for the contribution. I don't know if you saw it. We have a new animated sub alert in game. So in the bottom right, if we get a sub or a donation or a bit donation, then you see this little animation popping up. Production value. Of course, we will get some more animations here for the non-in-game screens, but that will take some more time.
All right, map number 2, Echo Isles. What's this gonna be? It seems like
It's unpredictable.
the ball is in TH's court. He can decide what this game is supposed to look like. One thing, though, to be said about Echo, really not all that great of a tank map.
That is correct.
So maybe that's out of the playing book, but there's a lot of strategies that remain.
Indeed, you mentioned a few of them before. Here we have your players once again. It's basically 50-50 between them. This year wasn't that great for TH against Night Elf. He was slightly above 50% in a matchup where he's, as you can see, certainly better usually. But the Night Elf found some new solutions. But with his new, or with a new Tinker, I saw TH play a few more Riflemen as well with an Alchemist backup, as Yumiko played already on 1.28. This is kind of all the rage now with the Alchemist. So on smaller maps like Amazonia, like Ancient Isles, like maybe even Echo Isles, Alchemist second is certainly an option, and the Night Elves have to find a solution for that second hero. We see it, Altar of Elders, not too late, so it's not a neutral hero by Moon. So far, this altar is in time for TH as well. Yesterday, he faked the Mountain King and then still went for the Naga, as he saw the hero, and that will certainly be happening here as well, I guess. Demon Hunter for Moon.
Okay. So his Archmage is slightly behind the Demon Hunter, on purpose. So I guess he's gonna scout for the Night Elf hero and then decide what to do. If it's a Naga, I could certainly, if it's a Warden, excuse me, I could certainly see the AM cancel into a Tinker and then tower push / expo play. But if it's a Demon, do you really want to commit to that pressure build or that early expo? I could certainly see him letting the Archmage finish, playing this normal, playing this, you know, fast expansion style. Peasant is moving south. Is Moon gonna take the time once again to shoot him down, to not allow the Shadow Priest purchase? It's gonna take a lot of time and would delay his creeping significantly.
He sees the Demon Hunter now. Is he canceling it or not? No, there's nothing at the tavern. Very rare, actually, to see TH play the standard hero on Echo Isles. So I don't really know what to expect, since I know him when he plays Tinker, know when he plays Naga, I know him when he plays Mountain King here. But with the Archmage, instant expansion. And a Huntress Hall backup by Moon.
Okay.
So TH is playing this a lot more passive than usual, just sniping the item here for Moon.
A player's forces are under
Usually you see Footman here already, trying to distract and delay this creeping.
Yeah, where was the footy? He wasn't really creeping with him, it was only militia.
Here's
Must have
one.
been scouting somewhere that I didn't see. Last it goes to the Demon. Oh man, these items, Circlet and Ring of Regen, are so good for the early game. He's gonna lose an archer here to the slow, it seems, which is not ideal, obviously. Oh, actually, she survives. She has the Shadow Priest as well, saving mana to be able to abolish these water elementals in this Demon. Oh my god. He is so strong right now. If he moves across the map, he could lay waste to this expansion almost by himself.
Archmage with a very unusual creep route though, moving over right away to maybe cancel the upcoming counter expansion. Level 2 for the AM, hoping for a Tomb of Experience but not getting a Tomb of Intelligence. Still good though for a little more damage and mana. And in the meantime, expansion's coming up.
Is he gonna give up the boots here? Oh, that opens up a world of problems for this AM. He's hustling over to the shop, but Moon's there first. He has the money, perfectly timed, by the way, to the second. And there's the boots. And now the old man's in trouble.
He needs the staff, he needs to get out. Right clicks are not yet enough. But he has to stay away from the Demon Hunter now. Like, for the rest of the early game. It's gonna be very hard for him to creep. I guess he can go for the green ones close to his base.
player's forces are
But
under
that's
attack.
about it, right? The Demon Hunter will be there. And no counter expansion yet.
Hunter's
No tier 2
distracting
tech.
in the middle. That's pretty nice. Forcing the humans' attention. And now the demon can creep this camp so easy with these items, the circlet and the ring and the evasion that he already has, of course. It's going to be a counter expo coming up. Is this level 3 already for him?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is. Oh my god, he's so strong right now.
Level 2 mana burn coming in, and this Archmage is not close to level 3 even. On a map that's very easy. Here's the counter expansion by Moon, by the way. You see, mana burn, and now he's chasing him down with the Boots of Speed. Oh boy, the Archmage is on a horse, but the horse is also already a little old.
This is just a TP force, right?
Yeah, there's no way he can escape this. Oh, with Boots
He gets no
himself?
boots. Nice. Alright, now it's an even race between the two. But of course, AM can never stop. He has to keep on running. He has to feed apples to this horse so it keeps its stamina.
I was about to say carrots, but yeah, you're right. But Town Hall is up. The question is, will TH scout this expansion and will he be able to kill it? I don't think so. Footmen are falling. Not too much damage in this army. Archmage is so low. Huntress is even further, like harassing him. Shop is coming up only now.
If he wants to kill the Expo, he has to commit with only footies. He has no mana for Water Element, and he's way too low. So this Expo is gonna be coming up. He already has around almost 900 HP. There's no way you can't.
Dude, there's a mana burn kill. Super close, man. The shop is not finished yet. He's not tier 2. Mana burn, and that's enough because it's level 2. Too much mana to survive. Didn't summon a water elemental because he wasn't close enough, but yeah, 84 damage was too much, and the Demon Hunter was right where he belonged. And now, area of effect damage from the Huntress, right-click damage from the Demon Hunter. There's no guard tower, there is evasion, there's a ring of regeneration. This Demon Hunter is wreaking havoc at this expansion.
So the footies are buying time. Good micro saves, 3 of them. There's only 1 footy left, and there's a whole bunch of mercs here. TH in dire straits, man. This game is looking horrible for him. Where's the Archmage? Bought back from the tavern. No mana, of course. Half HP. He's fast at least. He's trying to buy time for something. For what? Militia being called from the main. 5 of them. And a healthy footy. That's okay. But how are you getting rid of this goddamn Demon Hunter?
The goddamn Demon Hunter. I don't know, man. More shots from the mercenaries. He can run away. As you said, he is buying time for his tier 2 tech, which is halfway done. But at the same time, Moon's expansion is finished. He's not walking over, so he's wasting a little bit of time. The multitasking of the 5th race at the moment lacking a little. Now he's sending him. Tier 2 tech for him. Is he behind the human? Not. Wait a second. Oh no, not really.
Under attack.
And the Archmage, man, Demon Hunter slightly faster. Huntress is coming in for the block. This is so well done. And mana burn kill for the 2nd time in less than 7 minutes 30.
I was expecting the GG right there, but TH is hanging in here as best as he can. Does he have some towers here? He has 1 guard tower.
But look at this, the Demon Hunter doesn't care at all. Thanks to the Ring of Regen. That is level 4 for him. Level 2 evasion now, and now he cares even less about those 2 towers.
Second hero, what's it gonna be? Panda, Naga, Tinker, he can do whatever.
He can go
Alchemist,
solo
let's
Demon
go.
Hunter.
A town is under siege.
Who
Alchemist
likes this solo demon? That's
yeah, and he's creeping at the same time, so fast level 5 demon is certainly an option. T2 tech is finishing for TH, but his altar is occupied. What a game by Moon, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, man.
If game 1 was close to perfection for TH, this game is close to perfection for Moon.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's going for a second hero now. Naga versus Naga. Who's gonna die first?
Oh,
Which does more
man.
damage? Footy or Huntress?
Dude,
Pretty even,
the
actually.
Demon Hunter is coming in, and they're slow. There's
Oh, yeah.
no way this Naga is surviving.
Yep, 2 burns and she's dead. Maybe just a burn and a couple of hits.
He's coming from the left with boots. Can he reach once again? TH is buying quite a bit of time. And she is actually surviving. And oh, is she?
Not chasing him down. Interesting.
A player's
The
forces
demon,
are
he's
under
deciding it's more important to keep this Archmage busy.
Yeah.
Whom he can mana burn just a second. And that's a lot of damage again. Level 2 wizard. Oh my god, he's so squishy, man.
That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. And again, he's running into the towers. Does not care one bit. TH is trying his best to micro away from this. Muddy the Mud Golem would have been nice now for Moon to slow him down. But all the damage he did to the footmen at this point in the game, usually TH is like 6 to 7 footmen, can go into the base of Moon to kill tier 2 buildings or something. But not here, not in this game. Moon killed so many of them. The rest of the footmen is hurt in the base. They are absolutely useless.
A player's forces are under attack.
And now the Naga, I think it's finally time for her to say goodbye. The demon is being very generous here. Let's survive, at least for a little bit longer, as the Huntress gets the last hit. The demon's just interested about this Archmage. Hey, he's got a serious crush on the wizard. Following him around the world.
Well, I don't know if it's a crush or if he really, really hates him.
Maybe it's a bit of an abusive relationship, you know.
And with Dryads now, it's getting even easier. Can't reach for the second time, though. Is there a shop? No, there's no potion. He has a potion in his inventory, but... he can block the northern exit. Doesn't do it.
It's pretty well done how TH holds on under all of this pressure for so long. But he's still in a horrible position. He has 2,000 gold, yes. But, I mean, he has a level 2 Archmage, man.
Only one Sanctum. He can go for Rifleman now to finally do something against the Dryads. But at the same time, as we said, Expo is up. There is a double Chimera Roost for Moon.
I love it, man.
He doesn't want to play around. He wants to end this right here,
Assert
right
your
now.
dominance right here, dude.
Yes.
Like, he knows this game is pretty much won. And
skipping
bring a
bears,
smile
like,
to his face.
he's skipping bears entirely. Like, not even going for the upgrades or something. Nothing. No reju, no roar. Just give me the two-headed dragons and let's finish this.
I haven't seen them in forever, actually.
True.
They had been in the European meta a long time ago. WCA qualifiers. Can you remember?
2015, of course.
That was a while ago. Moving forward with his Dryads. More free experience from the Water Elementals. Thank you. I'll be taking that. Level 4.5. Demon Archmage still 2.5 only. Laughable how weak he still is. And that is the difficulty, the issue with fast Expo, guys. We keep on mentioning it over and over. AM struggles to get levels. Of course, on tier 2, TH can't win this. He's trying to do it on tier 3 now. Has started his tech. Victory is still far, far away. It's a distant pipe dream.
The thing is, he's going for caster mortars and riflemen. A few of them. Breakers don't attack air. Casters against chimeras, they don't do shit. They pop in an instant. And riflemen, on paper, they have the right armor. They have the right damage type. But on paper, man, they just explode as well. Moon is at 2,000 gold. He has the master upgrade for the bears. He's going for Mark of the Claw as well. He's queuing Strength of the Wild and Reinforced Hides upgrades. So he does everything he can before breaking upkeep. But once he does, TH will just crawl into a corner and cry.
Yeah, he'll crumble like the saddest cookie ever, man. Come on, just do it. There we go. He's going into upkeep. 2 chimps are coming out. Bears are coming. 67 supply instantly for the Night Elf. He's going to be up at 80 in about 2 minutes. And then, oh man.
The town is under siege.
If you're a TH fan, you have to pray to all the gods you know.
Archmage is still not level 3 after 12.5 minutes.
He's going to get it here, though. You know, he's going to get it now, at least.
Slowly but steady, right? Making baby steps. It's incredible how long TH is surviving this. I mean, Moon took the pedal from the metal. He slowed down the game a little to go for the chimeras. Of course, that takes some time. But I don't think too many other players would have survived this Demon Hunter and Dryad pressure.
Yeah, when even earlier when the demon with the mercs was standing in the expo, he defended really well with a couple of footies that he had, you know, making use of all of his possibilities, all of his resources. It was really well done, but he was so far behind at that point. And here are the first 2 chimps. So good to see these ladies again. Are they ladies? Maybe it's a boy and a girl, who knows? But they have sick magic damage. Oh, please creep the murlocs just with the chimps. Look at the damage.
He one-shots everything, and this will happen to casters and mortars as well. Level 5 Demon Hunter after this. What's the Archmage doing? Is he doing a Tomb of Retraining for Blizzard or something? I don't know.
You want some heal scrolls, but they're gone.
Ah, I see.
TH stole them all. Moon, excuse me. 3 of them he already has. And now getting close to 4. Demon, as you said, at 5. And with Jim kills coming in, level 6 might not even be too far away. Surprisingly, the Naga for the human also reach level 3 pretty damn quick. It's okay for the fog lightning.
Is it three? 2 heal scrolls on Moon's side, Invo potion on... Oh, 3. It is 3 heal scrolls. Plus an Invo potion, 4 chimeras. And another engine of wind. So TH knows this now, goes for gyrocopters and flag cannon upgrade. He only has 3 though. There is no panda. Oh, he sees the Archmage. Is this a town portal force? No, he's too fast. So there's no panda. Is that the thing that gets Moon, that gets TH back? I mean, you can go for mass gyros super quickly, but he's in high upkeep now as well. Oh, illusions, I love that. On paper, 7 chimeras now. Fork lightning, chimera lightning. This is ridiculous, man.
Oh my god!
What a slaughter.
It's the lightning build. Can the hippo and the gyros do it? Hippo's against them though, and everything on the ground is just popping. The one heal scroll is gone already. He was in high upkeep. He's down at 65 in a couple of seconds. Demon is dropping low, but there's a greater invoke for him. Should he need it, which he may not even need. Archmage trying to survive, scrambling to the back line. Now he's in the middle of everything. Uh oh, focus fire! He has to TP out of this, but he's the only survivor. It seems these chimps just dealt way too much damage.
Indeed. He's taking care of the towers now. GG, we go full distance. And Moon, what a comeback after being kind of easily defeated on Terranas stand. That was full Moon performance.
Yeah, there was a really smart opening strategy. Like, you go for the Mercamp, but you don't creep it. You go towards your Ogre, play it safe. If he expands, you can go Huntress, you know, stabilize. In the later stages, go counter expansion yourself. And Demon Hunter, man, when he gets level 3 and the boots, he's just the king of the playground.
Yeah, absolutely true. Nothing to add to that. So smart, so well executed. This is the Moon we want to see. What we love to see as well is what Eric Makes Happy did. €5 donation. He says, small contribution for keeping Warcraft alive, as well as Neo's singing career. Thank you very much. I'm going on tour soon. Tickets will be on sale on Eventum and Live Nation. I will keep you up to date on our Facebook and Twitter about that.
So map number 3. Who is making it through into the next round in the upper bracket? Who is dropping down into the lower?
Whoa, I know a guy who's down in the lower bracket, and that is Lin. 1202 him.
Really?
Yes.
Damn, I have to check out Chaco's VODs later. I want to see what happened there. Chaco, of course, is also streaming. Make sure you open up multi-Twitch. Twitch.tv/hi2chaco. So many awesome games today. You want to see as many as you can. So 120 is waiting for either Moon or TH. Another barn burner of the game, man. We're really blessed with these matchups today. Also playing are WFZ and Focus, and Romantic and Sock, but those are less spectacular.
Dude, WFZ and Focus is guaranteed fun. I would have certainly went for that game if there's no TH or Moon here, or Linen 120. They have had some epic battles in the past as well. I don't want to...
Absolutely. I would have also liked to see that a lot, but it does pale in comparison a little bit to the other two that we have. You know, it would have been fun, actually, if we trolled our viewers today and would have gone for the human mirror, actually. And there's this one guy in the chat saying, I love human mirror. Yeah. I would have liked to see that.
Just for him. It is 1-0 for Focus over WFZ. And the next game here for us is hosted. It's Amazonia to decide this series. Are you invited?
Yes.
Nice.
What's going on with these colors?
Why?
I'm trying to pick dark green, but it doesn't work.
I have dark green. I think.
Okay. AZ. All right. We're not going on to the very new maps yet. Oh, I guess we had Terranas Stand.
Yes.
Wait a minute. That's actually the only new map in the map pool.
Yeah. There's some changes with trees and stuff, but that's about it.
Yeah. That is actually a little problematic for the human.
Yes.
With the lumber being further away. I think it's worse in the top right on AZ than it is in the bottom left, which is a slight balance concern. Oh, we're in the wrong game, are we? No. Okay.
No.
Maybe Blizzard should try to look at that, as well as at tanks. But this is not the moment to talk about this.
Ooh, by the way, the patch on the PTR fixed AT, so a range team. You can play with your friends soon as this patch gets applied to the normal battle. And then, of course, we'll keep you up to date on our social media as well. That is happening very soon.
And also on the PTR is 255 players working now. Player count chat room, right?
Yes, true that.
And you can also look at your ping, if I'm not mistaken, with /ping.
Cool.
Which is nice for everyone who wants to blame something other than himself. Which every Warcraft player can relate with.
Sock leads 1-0 against Romantic. I did not expect that at all.
Me neither. Sock has been putting in some work lately. Definitely the player, if you just look at the name of players that we have, that you would have expected the least, but
that's actually
gonna make it into the semifinals.
Yeah, that's not that great for Lin, because they are tied for points at the moment with TBC and TH. And they are fighting for the last spot for the non-Chinese players. So Lin is down to the lower bracket now. If Sock makes it to the lower bracket, to the winner bracket semifinal, he already gets a point more than Lin if he's not making a long marathon through the lower bracket. So not looking too good for Lin, but there is one more qualifier, so that's fine. But let's not talk about that, but talk about TH versus Moon. Moon picked the worst color possible.
Oh, I was waiting for it. I was savoring the moment. Yes, he is. He has dusted himself in coal. Yes, he is now the dark gray, Neo's favorite color, overtaking the dark green. Well, you should have picked coal, Neo. But are you also tentative about picking the new colors, because maybe that might be a bug?
Yeah, exactly. So I always pick them. So thank you, Blizzard, for not being able to see anything on the minimap. But that's how it is right now. So if I miss a Zeppelin drop by Moon or something, point the blame to Irvine, California. Oh, he cancels the Ancient of War already! This is never supposed to happen, and isn't it funny? Every time these two players meet, Moon has a blunder like this. Do you remember the games on Turtle Rock where his expansion was attacked by creeps? Do you remember the other game on Turtle Rock where his Ancient of War got attacked by creeps? He can't decide for a hero. He went for the Warden, then the Keeper of the Grove, now the Demon Hunter. What is up with Moon? This is never allowed to happen.
And why did he cancel it? It hadn't even taken damage yet. Like,
what an open.
This militia call is super standard. You see it every single game. Just to trigger the purge. What? I'm honestly almost like, I almost feel like this was a misclick. Did he hit the escape bar on key on accident? I don't think this Ancient of War dies. And now he goes for it. What? Is this a Hunter's build now? Doesn't have the lumber for that.
That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous.
This, like, by all accounts, this should be game already.
Like, seriously, right? The Archmage can creep easily now. I mean, he can go with the Demon Hunter to harass. Maybe he gets Mercenaries. I would love to see if there's Wisp movement, but thank you, fucking Cole! Can't see shit.
What happened this game for Moon? His Ancient of War was close to the creeps. Was he certain that if militia comes, he has to cancel? But then why does he put it there? There's always militia coming.
Yeah, that's true. And two footmen are so annoying already. You're hunting the Wisp because there is no archer. Ancient of War is only finishing now. Demon Hunter is making his way over, so the expansion will be delayed a little bit. But he needs to buy so much time now, man.
And the two footies in the main, they're so annoying. These Wisps have to move away. The safe spots for the Wisps have been changed from what I hear from the Night Elf, so it's not the same anymore on, you know, a lot of positions. So he's losing a lot of lumber harvesting time. There's a Hunter's Hall, by the way, so we have hunts coming in. But the Demon still 0 experience.
And the Archmage is level 2. TH is not going for the aggressive expansion or for the super fast expansion because he doesn't have to. It is a Huntress build, by the way.
Chad is pointing it out right now, Neo. Why aren't you just turning on allied colors, man?
Yeah, that's a very good idea. I never thought about that before. Thank you. Because allied colors doesn't work.
Oh, is that so? I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. So Archmage creeping very slowly up here to level 3. He's playing this one base. The fuck is going on? Every time these guys play, it's a crazy ass game, man.
Alchemist rifle push, calling it now. And what does Moon want to do against this? His tech is not even started. It's Huntress. Riflemen will tear them apart. I wouldn't be too surprised to see double racks, actually.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's not really necessary, but I mean, you can do it.
So, he has a lot of Huntresses now. So right now he's pretty strong, as long as there's not too many water elementals. Wait a minute. Did he go evasion first?
Yep.
Yeah. What?
He has 0 experience and no mana burn.
What is...
A player's forces are under attack.
Is his daughter playing this game? What's going on?
Alright. Boots of speed on the Archmage. Footmen are chasing away these Huntress, at least a little bit. With Water Elements, of course, it's quite easy. But Moon is keeping the Archmage away from level 3. The Murlocs are already gone. The Laboratory is gone. Everything that's close to TH's base is gone. So it's not that easy for him. Tier 2 tech starting now after 5 minutes without an expansion.
And the problem is, your tier 2 doesn't defeat the human tier 2.
Nope.
You just have Dryads. You need tier 3. That's so far away, my man. At least he gets some creeping done here now. Gonna be almost level 2 if he gets all of the creeps. Replenishment. Oh, he denied one of them. Whoops. Or did TH maybe even steal it? That would have been sick. I think he did.
I
He's
think
so
he
close
did
to
as
level 3
well.
right
Yeah, he wasn't that close before.
That was the big one as well.
This is horrendous.
And he denies that one as well.
player's
God
forces
damn,
are under
TH. Playing this game pretty damn well, adjusting on the fly magnificently. But Moon, what are you playing? Ancient of War cancel into desperate double Ancient of War 1 base play?
Blood Mage, by the way. Is this like a revenge for the Chimeras? Because what purpose does a Blood Mage have? I mean, against the Panda, yeah, you can argue that a Panda is good against the rifles and he wants to soak up the mana.
And he's gonna supply the Archmage with water elementals.
That's true.
Finally, we have the mana burn for the demon. Please don't tell me you skill emulation, man.
Makes no sense at all.
Still not using the mana burn. And there's the next water elemental. Moon, what the hell? Is he just trying to preserve all of his mana for better healing?
Yeah, I think so. The Huntress are hurt, so he has to heal them up as well. He's not infinite moon juice, and maybe that's why he's not burning. You see, only 2 of the moon wells. Oh, that's a great target for a Zapper, by the way. His kind of weird moon well positioning.
Town is under siege.
Oh man, that
A
could be
player's
so
forces
sick.
are under attack.
He's gonna lose his Ancient of War here, isn't he? He has way too much damage.
Yeah. And yeah, Siphon Mana, as you said, good for more water elementals. And is this getting close to level 3? If he gets level 2 water
First
elementals,
burn of the game? Ah, there it is.
Ooh.
Nice.
Rifles and casters are coming.
How does he want to deal with this? Peasants are walking out, not militia. Peasants are walking out.
6 of them. But it's level 3. Water elementals 2. He has almost infinite mana here. Sentry wards as well against Shadow Melt. Ring of Protection. Finally some lures. But will they help? A Shredder would be nice. He has 1,000 gold.
A player's forces are under attack.
Second hero? Has to be a second hero, right? Demon's level 3 finally. Okay, took a while, but now he has a level 2 burn.
Naga. No Panda. Wants the immediate impact.
He can try to hunt down the heroes here. His demon's strong.
Good
He
pickup
has
against the
slow.
Rifleman.
The town is under siege.
This lowers TH's damage quite significantly, but the shop won't come up.
The militia ran into the creeps at the gold mine. What?
Are under attack.
And why is he attacking already? He has one rifleman.
Yeah, the
Shouldn't he be
second
waiting?
one, I think that is a good timing, pushing with 2 riflemen, but the first one gets caught, and the second one is already hurt as well. Water Elemental dispel against that. Is Moon coming back into this game? He's not losing the Huntress, well microed here, and he defends this push.
I don't think it's a good timing at all. Like, wait for more casters, wait for more rifles. What does he have against slow? Nothing. He's gonna have Dryad soon, but they're gonna be busy with the water elementals.
Are under attack.
I feel like you kind of ran into the Huntresses at the time when they were still kind of good. Wait a little longer and they're gonna be really shitty.
Well, he pushed with 2 water elementals and what's supposed to be 2 riflemen. I think that's fair. I mean, that's enough. Usually you have the peasant there to build some towers to distract and the riflemen survive a little longer, and all you have to do is like right click with the piercing damage against whatever there is. I've seen this push before. Yeah, usually you push on 60, but it's not that unusual to push on 50, I think.
It wasn't even at 50.
Moon is doing that so well. Another rifleman being pulled apart. It saves it with a banish now. But splitting one Dryad and the Demon Hunter away from the rest of the army and catching reinforcements is amazing.
Oh, nice. He sandwiches them. Oh, but now, check it out. Everything's slowed. Suddenly, Huntresses are even more useless than they usually are. Oh, and this is trademark Moon, man. Of course, we always say mass expansion, Moon matters, but I see him splitting off his army to catch off reinforcements so often. And now he has taken out another priest. 47 supply only for the human. With, by the way, not too much mana on these Sorks anymore. We only have like 2 dispels left and Wisps are coming in. No more mana for anybody. And the Naga is level 2 as well. He's gonna have Fork Lightning here, only level 1, but he can use it, for example, to execute these banished riflemen. Siphon Mana, though, is getting quite a bit of more mana on the human side. Heal Scroll had been used. How many kills can he get? Banished everywhere, it seems. But this priest will fall. This demon is still super strong. Can't deal with a militia support coming in from a long way. From home, in fact. Naga now out of mana. Almost everything's out of mana. In fact, now everything seems to be totally out of mana. Moon 47 supply. Somewhere. We don't see it. In the main. Still only tier 2. Only Dryads, no bears.
Yeah. Moon is kind of tearing him apart here in this fight. A lot of important units were killed. Riflemen, priests, sorcerers. He completely ignored the footmen. That's why it looks like still a big army, but actually there's nothing really of value on this in the army of TH.
And I'm starting to question this
Unbelievable.
Blood Mage pick here.
Yeah.
Naga, I feel, would have been so much better. I guess his thought process may have been, I can kill him before Dryads.
Yeah. Alchemist would have been this shit now. And tier 3 for Moon starts. Unbelievable. After this huge mistake of losing the Engine of War in the early seconds of the game, he's able to hang with TH.
But also, TH, like, he saw the Ancient of War getting cancelled. Why didn't he just instant expand?
Yeah.
Of course the demon will come harass you, but it's a level 1 demon. I have to question, like, TH's decisions here. Usually his decisions are always correct and always amazing, but this game... Second hero choice, timing of the push, no expo, I don't know.
Moon is pushing with double heal scroll. He certainly needs that, since there's 4 riflemen now. Demon Hunter again low. There's no post on him, also no invul, but also no nuke, so he can calculate the damage quite well.
Quite a few. Yeah, piercing damage riflemen now, so Dryads will die quickly to this, but the transition is coming. Bears are on their way. However, pretty far away. Only halfway through is the tech. Moon Juice is looking abysmal. Nothing in there, but he does have the benefit of nighttime only having started. And he's trying to get more pickups.
Reju is coming soon. That will be very helpful. Demon Hunter is back. 49 supply for TH. He's not breaking upkeep. Is he doing something? Yeah. Rifle attack upgrade and more riflemen now. He is breaking upkeep, actually. Interesting timing again. Is it Zapper or Zeppelin to jump into the base?
Oh, damn!
No towers.
The rifles can't get in!
Oh, boy. Oh, shit.
The rifles are too fat! They can't get past the farms! Oh, a strike of genius from Moon. That's like the perfect play. That is the perfect play. He can't get in. Well, the casters can, but they don't want to.
He doesn't have a town portal either. Well, is he going for a Zeppelin himself? That will take some time. And Moon is wreaking havoc on this this gold mine.
Damn.
He's evacuating now. But there's at least 4 kills, I guess.
Oh, there was a second Zeppelin actually.
Yes.
2 were available, so...
Just had to wait a little. He was, like, the cooldown was just coming up. But how much... He bought so much time. And now it's Master Bear time, boys and girls. Only 30 seconds. And then it's finished. And then have fun, Rifleman. He killed his own peasant. Ah, to be at 50, alright.
3 Ancients of War in defense position in the main. Coming with Nature's Blessing as well. There is no way a rifle push is going to work against that.
No. The winner of this is facing 1-2-0 in the winner bracket final.
A player's forces are under
It's
attack.
looking to be Moon. Or can TH... It's his turn now to pull a trick
Yes.
out of his sleeve. Which one can he come up with? Is there something you can come up with?
Can you can't expand anymore, right? I mean, how many bears are there? Not a single one yet, right?
Of course, he doesn't know what we know. But if he did, he knows, alright, attacking the base is suicide.
Yeah.
So I think actually expanding now and mass towers is his best course of action.
Yeah, that's what I was why I was checking the bear count, because they do take some time. He has 1,000 gold, but some lumber certainly is missing. So he might have the time, and he is expanding. Item was the big healing potion, never wrong. TH is running around without a TP, by the way. And can you see the movement of Moon? Like,
A town
I have not the slightest idea where he is.
Zeppelin is next to the laboratory of the human. Is it Zeppelin time? No. But he's dropping into the main again. There's 2 towers here. However, no masonry. They don't survive too long. Demon, very tanky. He found the rune bracers. No, wait, there's no Naga, so it doesn't matter. Pretty shit. Once again, Moon spreading his army very well, killing a couple of peasants here, but the army for the human is in position as well to protect the expansion, but at the same time, made in trouble. No more mining here, and Moon still banking. No expo anywhere, still no bears coming. He's just working with what he has right now, but he is making great use of his army.
Banish and staff, yeah, indeed.
A player's forces
TH is
are
once
under
again
attack.
trapped outside his base, and this will go on until bears are there, and Moon is sure that he's able to break the base. That's no counter expansion. Buys a shredder now, still at 50 supply. Of course, Huntress takes some supply up as well. Towers are coming before the expansion. And yeah, I think TH has to defend this now and stay close to his main and expo.
I love these games. I love seeing Moon in these games where, you know, he has a couple of units sprinkled across here and there, and he makes such perfect use of them.
Yeah.
His macro behind is coming with the shredder. So kind of, I suppose, he's gonna have lumber soon. Still not enough right now for a possible counter expansion. I think if he goes for one, it's fine. Still, timing-wise. Only now the town hall is coming up for the human. Oh, and he may lose it. How much damage output does he have here? He has a demon, he has a huntress, and a dryad. The Zeppelin, for him, by the way, 124 HP. If it dies above the forest, he's gonna lose this game.
But we're focusing on the expansion. Hunters are coming in, as well as Dryads. He will certainly cancel this. No chance. 2 towers are up, yeah, but that doesn't... the Demon Hunter doesn't really care about this.
Is he really gonna... I thought he was gonna load in. That would have been so dangerous. No, he stabs home Zeppelin. Oh, the demon. In a bit of trouble here. Getting slowed. Getting possibly surrounded. Not quite. The spell will be there from the Dryad. Only so many, though. Doesn't have mana anymore. Here's the Banish. That slows as well. Giving mana to the Sork. That's pretty cool. For more slow. And that's the surround. Can he stab him out with a Naga? Or does he have to TP?
It's the TP and level 4 for the Archmage. Should he be going for Blizzard now, as Water Elementals will be dispelled? He still has a lot of the Dryads and will only feed the Demon Hunter. While Blizzard can be used from behind the towers, from behind an expansion, from inside the main to deal area of effect to the bears that will attack the main base shortly. But first, it's creeping time. Demon Hunter getting closer to 5. Rock Golem is about to die and Moon is expanding now. And he will be the first to set up an expansion because I don't think TH has any timing here to kill this.
TH has a lot of money. I think if he sets up like, say, 5 more guard towers at his natural, I think he can go for the expo.
Endurance aura, by the way, for him. More movement speed, more attack speed, which is really good for the rifleman.
No TP anymore, remember. That's so smart by TH. Realizing there's no TP anymore, can his rifles win this fight? There's only 2 bears here. So he should be able to win this fight. Dryads can dispel.
There's 2 heal scrolls and a big invul on the Demon Hunter. And the Engines of War are coming. I don't think he has a chance. But he buys time to try to set up the expansion once
Players'
again.
forces are under attack.
He could try to cancel the tree up there, but then maybe he's forced into a bad position.
Yeah.
TH doesn't have a TP himself either.
Yeah, exactly.
But the Dryads, man, holy shit, they die like flies.
Yeah, he really needs to transition into more bears. He only has 2. One gets banished. The other one is stuck behind the Dryads.
Wait a minute. They just dispelled the bear and he's still banished.
What?
Can you not dispel banish with abolish?
You can.
Oh,
Oh,
in trouble!
boy! Usually you can.
But he's not doing it. Oh, there we go. What was that? I guess it only dispelled the slow and not the banish. Something like that. Weird. Blood Mage still in trouble. He has to run. He has the boots. He's fast, but is he fast enough? Invul transfer. He will survive with that one.
Ooh, he wanted to save himself into banish again, but instantly dispelled by Moon. Really quick fingers from the 31-year-old.
Has to be so careful now, though. Oh, the replenishment, real nice. Blood Mage.
Expo's not coming up. TH could use this time to expand behind, but maybe he needs the reinforcements, so he's kind of forced into it. Yeah, peasants are not doing anything at the expo. While Moon's expansion is finished.
And he retrained. It's Blizzard time. Against the Bears, of course, a lot of value.
What a series this is, man.
Players'
Sick.
forces are under attack.
5 bears now. Is this the overwhelming mass that he needs? Banish again. Blizzard striking for the first time. No heals. Okay,
doesn't
one
have the Dryads on auto dispel, by the way. He's picking his targets carefully.
Yeah.
Otherwise, his mana's just going to disappear way too quickly. He's not fighting with his Engines of War here. That seems like a bit of a mistake here. He's gonna lose the second one already. Only has 1 remain. Oh no, actually, the other one survived to the top. Blood Mage far forward again, but he is speedy. Main gold mines for the Night Elf has actually run out. The human still has a little bit left.
Entangled gold mine not up yet. And of course, he can zone a little bit here. He can keep the bears away from his rifleman. That's why Blizzard is so good at this point. Plus Brilliance Aura, plus Siphon Mana. He's morphing all the bears.
Okay.
For mass reju. Oh, the Blood Mage again. So much damage. Right click. Banish on the Demon Hunter. Can't right click anymore.
This kill will be level 5 for him if he gets the Rifleman. One of them, but they're getting banished one after the next. TH is saving everything. Blizzard, nice split against it though from the Bears. That's it, level 5. And that is so good against Blizzard and Blood Mage both.
Yeah, we saw the nukes before against the Blood Mage and he barely survived. So with a better mana burn, and the Blood Mage always has mana, so it can be burned the entire time. He needs to be so careful. He has 1 heal scroll. If he falls without using the heal scroll, that would be disastrous. One heal scroll on the Night Elf side as well. The game on a knife's edge. It's about to be decided here. 74 supply rifle casters against 74 supply bear Dryads.
Yeah, TH threw all of his chips in the middle. He's all in. There's no expo coming up for him. All about army. All about this fight. All about kiting. The demon had to be staffed back to get mana because he was out of mana. Big Blizzard here. Lots of damage. He can't connect.
This forces a heal scroll, certainly. And with the slow on the bears and blocker illusions, okay, they get dispelled easily. Shredder is coming in. If Moon holds on, he's mining again and he's gonna win this game. But otherwise, he will lose this. Is it an overwhelming mass of riflemen? Can he kite with the Blizzard as it's supposed to be?
Mage Bad position again. Exposed. Has to go to the back. He still has the heal scroll. When's he gonna use it? So many awesome banishes. Look at all of these rifles. There's the scroll of healing. Militia come in. Alright, here we take the stand. Where's the blizzard? Nice anticipation from Moon. He's backing up. As long as there is militia duration. Angel of War still helping. The Shredder is helping. Everything is trying to hold on here for the Night Elf. He just has to survive.
Naga close to 4. Bears healing them up again. How's the Moonju situation? They are almost full. Well done. So the Shredder... Well, of course he can't take Moonju's. How much? There is still quite a bit of mana on those bears for Reach Roar and everything. But TH is pushing forward. Imagine Flame Strike now. Instead of Siphon Mana or something. That would be great AoE. That is level 4. Ice Shards raining from above again. Can he heal against this damage? And win or not? Archmage in the bad position, getting right-clicked. Same for the Blood Mage, man. He's in trouble, but banishes before.
There's one burn. Blood Mage always has to be careful, but he's getting a lot of mana here. He's sucking him dry once again. There's gonna be barely any burns left, but the Blood Mage in trouble. One more hit, couple more swings, but he's invis! Saves him into the shadows, but we have a couple of bears only left. One of them gonna get stabbed.
They're standing toe-to-toe, man. One bear falls, 63 supply for Moon, 65 for TH. It doesn't get much closer, but now the right clicks are coming in. Another bear falls. Archmage also in a bad position, but he's level 5 now. He wanted this. Blizzard got so much stronger, and the utility of this Blood Mage, we were questioning this choice, but now in the late game, TH with incredible micro makes it worth, and Moon is dwindling.
This is the third bear he's gonna lose in quick succession, unless there's staff. There is staff.
Moon juice is empty. He used like 600 mana in these Moon Wells in a minute.
He went for Brilliance or level 3, by the way.
Ooh, okay.
To have mass, slow to have mass, Siphon. Alright. Moon says, I can't win the fight anymore. That's Space Race.
But I think he lost too many bears for that. It's 2 only, right?
Yeah, there's 2 left.
And against Blizzard...
Damn TH, how did you come back into this?
Wow.
What is going on? This series once again between these two.
This
Crazy.
game is so sick. It's like a roller coaster of emotions. TH having a lead in the beginning, maybe fucking it up a little bit. Moon grabs the chance, the one chance that he got, and comes back. Had a dominating force, and out of nowhere, basically, TH is there again. This is top-notch Warcraft. Entertainment-wise. I mean, there were a few mistakes, obviously, but from an entertaining perspective, this is just sick. Gets rid of the blacksmith. Okay, there's no gold anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But that's a very tanky building. Third bear.
But how does this game end? Moon can play a game of chicken. He has double staff to save his units. Oh, but Invis is also the save for the human. And now everything's slowed. Dryad to spell.
Dryad to spell though, yeah. Moon is moving over his Tree of Eternity, I guess, to the expansion to try mining again. Or is he taking the fight? Archmage! Invis again! Banish again! Saves him there. Oh my god. Invis over Invis to just keep him safe. Without the Brilliance Aura, he's toast.
If only he had bought a dust. But I didn't think of that one. He's killing a couple of sorceresses. Invul popped on the demon. Is there gonna be another Invis? There must be one. He's safe, even without it.
Great concave though, against the bears. Oh, he staffs the last one. But now it's Rifleman versus Dryads. Banish again. Dispelled. Right clicks. Archmage. Whoa, my god. Invis and Banish at the same time. He is surviving for now. Chasing the Naga, chasing the Dryad. This must be it. Naga dead. Level 5. Demon Hunter surrounded. Staff is on him. GG by Moon, and TH wins this insane game on Amazonia. And the series winner bracket semi-final stands as it is. 1-2-0 TH GCS Grand Final rematch.
God damn it. What was that game? Ancient of War cancel into mass hunts into insanity. I think we picked the right first game, Neo.
Hell yeah.
That was one awesome series. As you said, rematch time from a couple of GCSs ago. Super GCS, excuse me. 1-2-0 versus TH in the next round. Best of 3. And the winner will make it into the top 3. For a lot of points, Moon down in the lower bracket. But that was as close as it could have been, man.
Lin and Moon down in the lower bracket. As well as Romantic. I don't know the score of WFC versus Focus. Focus had the lead. But we'll see.
Thank you very much, Inceptium. Resubbing for 3 months. Greatly
And
appreciate.
a very special thanks to Shiva for hosting us.
Oh yeah, Shiva Gaming, goddamn.
Yep. Quite cool to see that the Dota personalities are following us as well. All the best to you.
It's pretty sick how that Blood Mage turned around. Like
Holy shit, right?
He was so bad on level 1 and 2, and once he's level 3, dude, he's like, I'm the Burn Master now. And he steals all of the mana. That was pretty damn cool.
I can't believe this, really. That was unbelievable Warcraft. And that was only...
just to get back into like the late game there, the Dryads for a long time had a lot of mana. I wonder if he had used more Dispel against the slow. Could have been able to connect better onto the Rifleman, maybe. But I mean, he needed against the Banished most of all. So I think it's still the right call to not have it on autocast.
Yeah.
The Ancient Django was certainly very nice for TH for kiting purposes. But that game, man, that was sick.
So we know 3 players of the round of the winner bracket semifinal. That is Moon, TH, and Sock. Do we have the result somewhere of Focus versus WFZ? I can't see it in
right
chat.
now in.
So 1-0 versus TH is coming up here. We're taking a little break as it's needed, and then the best undead in the world against the best human in the world. As I said, GCS rematch. We're gonna cover that for you.